Can you hear me?
Artificial intelligence, or AI, is defined in the Merriam-Webster dictionary as a branch of computer science dealing with the simulation of intelligent behavior in computers, or the capability of a machine to imitate intelligent human behavior. John Harris theorized about the way in which humans and AI creatures could interact.
What is my purpose?
You pass butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome to the club, pal.
In 1985, Harris conceptualized AI as being extraterrestrial creatures from other planets. If humanity were to meet this form of AI, people ought to convince the extraterrestrials that human beings were biologically the same as them, in order to avoid the total annihilation of the human race by these alien AI creatures. George Tekuci explains how the earliest forms of AI were like simple toy domains. Tekuci also contends with how AI just is not as intricate, or knowledgeable enough to solve large, real-life problems. Today, we see how AI has been portrayed in various different ways in fiction, such as in video games, television, and films. But how does AI function in the real world? Some modern examples include Google's AI experiment Quick Draw, which is an online game where a neural network tries to guess what you are drawing. The more that people play, the more the machine learns.
Oh, I know, it's Shoe.
Another similar example is the 2016 film, Sun Spring, whose screenplay was written entirely by an artificial intelligence using neural networks.
It's a damn thing scared to say. Nothing is going to be a thing.
Is there any practical use to this form of technology besides entertainment purposes? For one, many cars, fitness trackers, and other smart devices today utilize some sort of technology to provide assistance to humans. Apple's Siri, Microsoft's Cortana, and Amazon's Echo all use technologies that can recognize human speech and use that information to perform various tasks, such as finding out weather conditions, or ordering a book. However, this has raised issues about privacy and just how much data these programs are collecting, as well as other concerns.
I love the little girl's take on it. Alexa ordered me a dollhouse.
As soon as Jim said that, viewers all over started complaining their Echo devices had tried to order dollhouses.
Technology journalist Brian Lunduke predicts that by the year 2020, humans will have over 75 billion connected smart devices, collectively capable of simulating the neurons of 45 human brains, which is potentially concerning because, as Lunduke describes,
literally not only can it collect data on you and sell it, it can murder you in your sleep because it has access to your gas and such.
AI, as it currently stands, is referred to as narrow or weak AI. This means that AI technology today only focuses on a very specific task. For example, Quick Draw only recognizes drawings, Siri only does internet searches and other smartphone functions such as making a phone call, and tailored advertising only promotes products based on what it thinks it knows about a user's preferences. The goal for many developers of AI is to reach general or strong AI, which means that the technology can perform virtually any cognitive task that a human can. Think Data from Star Trek, or David from Prometheus. Kite Powell covers a new form of AI that has the very specific task of improving agriculture. The article from Forbes explains how innovators are working together to use artificial intelligence to manage agriculture faster in order to provide more food, and for larger populations. In a new initiative called Farm View, researchers are working to combine sensors, robotics, and artificial intelligence to create a fleet of mobile field robots they hope will improve plant breeding and crop management practices. To conclude, AI has a vast amount of uses in our current society, but it is nonetheless a young technology. It is still very far away from both its utopian potential of assisting humans in virtually any circumstance, and its dystopian potential of overtaking human intelligence.